you think people will really feel comfortable sitting outside and having this drone deliver them a burger without it spilling on them, hopefully?
Well, it's in test phase, as you say. So we're working on something which is pushing boundaries. And who to say conveyor belts delivering food on plates is going to work? I don't know. We're going to see.
When do you think you could implement it?
Well, it's in test phase. This is June, July, maybe later this summer. We're just showing it off the press now because we think it's that interesting. But watch your space. I think we don't need heavy winds, as you found out outside. But it can certainly come in the summer, late in the summer.
As we come out of this massive recession and economic upheaval over the last 4 years, has sushi become a luxury for people only? Is this, are you trying to expand it because you need to bring more people in?
No, I think sushi is now well established. I think Asian food is probably the 21st century pasta. I mean, people get it, in England particularly. And we got phenomenal success from Aberdeen down to Plymouth to Norwich. It's a worldwide thing in terms of UK, and we're operating in the Middle East. I think that what people are looking for is from Sushi is a kind of window onto Tokyo. So they expect us to bring the new best thing, and this is the new best thing we've seen most recently on the streets in Tokyo. But sushi, that's half our menu. It'll be there forever, and with 5-6 million customers a year, and they keep on wanting more of it.
Did you notice a marked difference in the last few years? Have you seen things improving the way you might in other businesses as we come out of recession?
Okay, well, as we come out of the recession, we particularly the last 12 months, we're seeing stronger like-for-likes, we've seen more sustainable patterns on sales. We've opened lots of restaurants over the last 5 years, so we've taken advantage of the recession, but our underlying business continues to grow, and we're sort of 15 years old. That's pretty unusual in the restaurant world. So I'm quietly confident there's early signs of improving performance for all the restaurants.
Do you ever get criticized of this being a gimmick and maybe that the iTray is a gimmick?
Well, it's exactly the same conversation level that was 15 years ago, but the reality is that people come here because they want sort of the theatre, but they also want the quality of food. And ultimately, people come back to restaurants twice for the quality of food. And for us, sure, we have some interesting facets to it, but I think they become part of the experience. They aren't the whole experience. It really is around the food. But we have the concept, and we know how to operate sushi restaurants.